God, I don't believe it!
What?
But where did you get that?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at TV stars whose movie careers didn't go as expected.
Have a good life?
What?
Well, that's something you say when something's over.
Jon Lovitz. Lovitz was a saving grace during one of SNL's darkest periods. He even survived the cast purge between seasons 11 and 12.
The contract isn't being renewed.
But Harry,
You're finished, Johnny.
Don't mince words!
I think you stink.
Listen, Harry, if you're unhappy with my work, tell me now!
You're through. Do you hear me? Through. You'll never work in this town again.
In addition to SNL, Lovitz voiced several Simpsons characters. Showrunners Al Jean and Mike Reiss had Lovitz in mind for the role of Jay Sherman when they created The Critic, originally envisioning a live-action sitcom.
Oh, I smell another cheap cartoon crossover.
Bart Simpson, meet Jay Sherman the Critic.
Hello.
Hey man, I really love your show. I think all kids should watch it. I suddenly feel so dirty.
Lovitz turned them down, saying, "I can't do a TV show, I'm a movie star." The SNL alum had 3 movies planned: City Slickers 2, North, and Trapped in Paradise. To accommodate his schedule, they offered to make The Critic animated. While short-lived, The Critic gained a cult following. That's more than can be said about Lovitz's cinematic ventures, which he described as 3 movies, 3 bombs.
Oh, great. They sat us in the critics section.
David Duchovny. Along with Gillian Anderson's Dana Scully, David Duchovny became a TV icon as Fox Mulder on The X-Files. Their dynamic was integral to the sci-fi series, which proved so popular that it inspired a 1998 feature film.
Mulder, what are you doing?
Something's wrong!
Mulder!
Something's not right.
Mulder, get in the car! There's no time!
This seemed like a natural stepping stone for Duchovny to pursue a movie career. Unfortunately, his rapport with Minnie Driver in the rom-com Return to Me couldn't match his chemistry with Anderson.
Oh, you smell great.
It's the flowers. It's not this particular flower, because this is the tomato plant. It's all flowers. It's just bad down there.
The alien comedy Evolution played like Mulder's fever dream after watching Ghostbusters. The sex dramedy Full Frontal was no Californication, which marked Duchovny's return to television.
Ladies, Daddy's trying out a new look. What do you think?
He'd also reprise his role as Mulder in another theatrical film and an X-Files TV revival. So, we guess his career came full circle. Luke Perry. In a series full of decade-defining teen idols, no resident of Beverly Hills 90210 stood out quite like Dylan McKay, played by Luke Perry. After starring in the movie version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the western 8 Seconds, Perry left 90210 in hopes of pursuing more adult roles.
You going somewhere?
Somewhere.
Coming back?
Maybe. Someday. Maybe not.
With his looks and charisma, some felt Perry could have a career like James Dean's, but with a longer lifespan. While Perry received praise for his performance in 1996's Normal Life, few saw that film.
Even with me being a cop, we were drowning. Now where? Am I gonna find some place that'll pay me that kind of money now, huh? You tell me!
Even fewer saw American Strays, which played in one theater. Although Perry popped up in some high-profile films like The Fifth Element, he bookended his tragically short life on the teen drama Riverdale, now playing the father of a teenager.
A total stranger. And he sacrificed himself for her.
That's an incredible thing, Archie. He died a hero.
Katherine Heigl. Between the box office success of Knocked Up and winning an Emmy for Grey's Anatomy, 2007 was the year of Katherine Heigl. The actress unwisely threw shade at those who helped her ascent.
At least he came back. Yeah, cut him some slack.
Dude, he failed his exam and got left back in kindergarten.
You wouldn't even look at me.
She called Knocked Up a little sexist and pulled herself out of the following year's Emmy race, feeling the writers didn't give her the best material to work with. While Heigl still headlined a couple of profitable rom-coms like 27 Dresses and The Ugly Truth, everything went downhill once she left Grey's.
I want you to go. And be happy. And not come back.
On the heels of Killers, One for the Money, and several other box office disappointments, the industry began to rethink whether Heigl was truly America's new sweetheart. a title she never felt suited her. Heigl thus retreated back to television.
I'm going to explain, even though that's never going to happen, he'd be a f***ing fool not to hire me. I'm a goddamn legend in the making.
That's right, you are.
Matt LeBlanc. Of all the Friends cast members, Matt LeBlanc had the roughest film career, starring opposite a chimpanzee in 1996's Ed. What? But chimps can't play professional baseball?
It's not like he plays ball or anything. How's your arm? Can you throw too?
Oh, the hijinks. Despite having an IMDb page, we're still not convinced this is real. It looks like a fake movie Joey Tribbiani would have done.
He's right here in New York, filming Outbreak 2, The Virus Takes Manhattan.
You're kidding!
This is amazing. I know. I finally get a part on TV and the monkey's making movies.
Then again, wasn't Ross the one with the monkey? LeBlanc shifted gears with 1998's Lost in Space. Although his line reads were a little too Dr. Drake Ramore-esque.
Do yourself a favor. Don't evolve.
Charming. The Dr. Dolittle of outer space.
The two Charlie's Angels movies did alright, but it's not like LeBlanc was the selling point. While LeBlanc staged a TV comeback, his most recent film work includes the 2014 rom-com Lovesick, and an executive producer credit on Jonah Hex, for some reason. Aaron Paul. As Jesse Pinkman on Breaking Bad, Aaron Paul won 3 Primetime Emmys.
You want this?
Say the words. Say you want this. Nothing happens until I hear you say it.
With that series ending on a high note in 2013, now was the time for Paul to capitalize on the cinematic front. His big star vehicle was a film about vehicles, an adaptation of the video game Need for Speed.
Wait, see, they're trying to trap us. Here, just stripped onto the shoulder.
I'm going for the Hummer.
The film didn't exactly require Paul to stretch his acting muscles, nor did it launch the franchise the studio was hoping for. Sorry, but the only car we want to see Paul in is an El Camino, which would bring him back to the Breaking Bad universe.
You take Badger's Fiero. What about this car? It stays right here. Ain't like the cops don't already know where it is. I'll tell them you dropped by, the two of us smoked a fat bowl, traded pink slips, then you split. I always wanted me an El Camino.
Paul has found success in other shows like BoJack Horseman, Westworld, and Black Mirror. As for his film career, the Central Intelligence cameo remains the highlight.
Stop! I said stop.
Oh, whoopsie. Nice throw.
Emilia Clarke. This English actress ascended to superstardom as Daenerys Targaryen on Game of Thrones.
In veli bazma tetostaur. In vrapa tolvio vio nindrontirederat. Tolvrio pregelat.
Like Daenerys' fate in that fantasy series, though, Clarke's silver screen offerings haven't entirely lived up to expectations. Granted, romance flicks like Me Before You and Last Christmas brought Clarke some modest success. It's the franchise pictures where Clarke hasn't had the best luck.
Hi.
Hi. How have you been?
Missing you.
With Terminator Genesis providing a clean slate, it seemed Clarke would get to play Sarah Connor in at least 2 more movies. This didn't pan out, but Clarke landed a guaranteed hit with Solo: A Star Wars Story. After all, a Star Wars movie had never lost money. Until now. While Clarke has the making of a movie star, the right role just hasn't come her way.
It's what I was taught. Find your opponent's weakness and use it. And today, I'm yours.
Kirk Cameron. For a minute in the 80s, it seemed Kirk Cameron might be the next Michael J. Fox.
Come on, Ed, this is the Walt Whitman Chronicle here, one of the world's great papers. It's right up there with Charmin and Nice and Soft.
Where Fox went from Alex Keaton to Marty McFly, Mike Seaver's transition to film had growing pains. Critics took an axe to Like Father, Like Son and Listen to Me, relegating Cameron back to the small screen.
Stay calm. There's bound to be a very rational, scientific explanation for all of this. There is. You put Tabasco sauce in your Bloody Mary.
Yet, Cameron managed to carve out a niche for himself on the cinematic frontier: faith-based films. Who needs the Back to the Future trilogy when you have the straight-to-video Left Behind trilogy? Then in 2014, Cameron gifted the world his magnum opus, playing himself in Saving Christmas. Sure, it got a rare 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but clearly that was a conspiracy designed to bring the film down, according to Cameron.
We need to tell our children new stories. We need to be bold.
Shelley Long. With Sam and Diane's will they won't they relationship being such a pivotal part of the first 5 seasons, you'd think Cheers would have fallen apart once Shelley Long left. Proving the strength of its writing and ensemble, Cheers went strong for 7 more seasons without jumping the shark.
Do you agree that we shouldn't get married?
I do.
Long might have needed Cheers more than Cheers needed Diane. During her time on the sitcom, Long did show promise as a film star with irreconcilable differences and The Money Pit.
He just thought you were a good-looking wool, an attractive woman. He didn't know who you were.
I don't know who you are.
Going all in on movies seemed like a smart move, but not when Hello Again, Troop Beverly Hills, and Frozen Assets are the scripts coming your way. While we have a soft spot for the Brady Bunch movie, Cheers remains the place where everybody knows Long's name.
We're so happy here. I sure would miss our kitchen and our garden. And Alice. If we lose her, who'll make the lunches I pass out? And who'll answer the phone? Brady residence.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Bill Cosby. Many struggling revisiting The Cosby Show, knowing what they know now about its star. Nothing has changed with Bill Cosby's films, however. They were always unwatchable. While the 70s had a few bright spots like California Suite, 1981's The Devil and Max Devlin was the most telling sign that Cosby should stick to the small screen.
Welcome to hell.
With The Cosby Show dominating the ratings, though, Hollywood took a second look at Cosby, wondering if there was untapped potential.
You're half asleep. How can you see the serve was long?
I saw it with the half that was awake. Second serve.
I hope he knows something about orthopedics, because he won't be able to walk after this.
Ironically, it was at the height of his popularity on TV that Cosby made 2 of the worst comedy movies of all time, Leonard Part 6 and Ghost Dad. Roger Ebert summed up the former saying Cosby, quote, ought to be ashamed of himself. You have no idea.
Eternal damnation is yours!
Which TV star are you surprised never quite made it in film? Let us know in the comments.
Sometimes you